Hello there guys, what's up? ZeroMiles here, and this is the first LP of the gaming family. I'm going to do the work to do the first one, and in order to start out with a kinda simple but yet exciting note, I decided to do Mega Man X on the Super Nintendo. I know that this game has been done to death, there's so many LPs of it as it is, but hopefully my showcase of the game will be good enough because I love this game and I want to make justice for it. So, yeah. This is our hero, Mega Man X. And it's basically, the ultimate Mega Man. Like, Mega Man for the classic series, super updated and, like, all powerful and stuff. You can see the whole specifics of it, which is really cool in my opinion. And then there's this warning sign, which tells that X is the first robot that is actually capable of making his own decisions. He has free will. So if he wants to kill humans, he can do that without any rules of robotics, Asimov's stuff stopping him. So Dr. Light actually sealed X and for 30 years in order to test how his moral decisions will go. So, however, Dr. Light won't live to see X fully tested. And another scientist, Dr. Kane, actually was the one who unsealed X from the capsule and designed the whole Reploid race, the Reploids, which are basically kind of like X in the emotion stuff. And some of them actually became Mavericks. Mavericks were Reploids that actually began to disobey the humanity and actually begin to harm them. So, yeah. It's our job as Mega Man X to stop them because we're part of the Maverick Hunters. So, yeah. I love that title screen, by the way. It's actually really good, like, this is Mega Man X and stuff. This is the options menu. You can change the configuration of the buttons and you have a sound test as well, which is really good. You actually have to watch all the intro again. You can actually skip it, which is good. And so yeah, let's not put up more time and let's start the game. Why not? So this is our intro stage, which is called Central Highway, and is probably the best intro stage of the franchise. So, I love this stage a lot for various reasons. The first, the music of this stage is fantastic. I love it. And the second one being that it really is a really good. It sets the mood for the game very well. If you saw Egoraptor's sequelitis video, Mega Man Classic vs Mega Man X, you'll probably know what I'm talking about. And yeah, this is the gameplay of Mega Man X, ladies and gentlemen. Mega Man, if you played the classic Mega Man games on the NES, then you'll probably be no stranger to have X controls. You can still shoot your buster. You still go jumping. It's pretty much your typical 2D platformer. And you can still charge your shots. However, he has some new moveset to twist. Replacing the slides from the classic Mega Man games, we had the a dash ability, and we also have the wall jump, which is going to be so freaking useful throughout the series. So yeah, when you play like any Mega Man game that is not classic or the Legend series, you pretty much have to remember that you can wall jump. Like in the Zero series and the CX series, which is X spawned, you also have the wall jump. So yeah. The Wasp mini boss here, you just shoot him and he will eventually fall. And yeah, just shoot him. But besides from the whole wall jumping and stuff, Mega Man X is actually not that different from classic Mega Man, which is really good because his gameplay is different, but not radically different. So players for the classic series can get quickly used to it, and so I really like that a lot. And what about the story, guys? Some of you may be asking, but well, there's this Reploid named Sigma, and Sigma was once the leader of the Maverick Hunters, which is the corps where Mega Man X belongs to. However, after an encounter with a certain red Reploid you probably know, Sigma went insane and he decided to turn out against humanity. So it's our job to stop him. We can't let Sigma doing this. Cue Egoraptor reference here, riding on cars, yay! What was I saying? Yeah, so Mega Man X, the hunters had to stop Sigma for his rebellion. And also, we're gonna face here a lot of his lieutenants. One of them being Vile right here. Okay. I'm going to force myself to stop doing a Boba Fett reference here, but whatever. So, Bala is actually in a pretty powerful mech suit, which bunches and stuff. But this intro boss is actually pretty unique in the case that it's actually unwinnable. You pretty much can't destroy him, and when you reach like low health and stuff, he will grab you, and this dialogue will ensue. And speaking of the red Reploid, meet Zero, ladies and gentlemen. That made many players go, "Oh god damn it, this guy is awesome." Like, yeah. Zero knows how to make a very good first impression, if I must say so myself. I'm not gonna read the dialogue because it will probably end up kinda cheesy, but yeah. Basically, Zero tells us that we're not powerful enough to defeat Vile, but once we tap out onto our full potential, we can actually be more powerful than him, even more powerful than Zero, maybe. So, yeah. While X stops the rest of the Maverick, Zero will be handling information on Sigma's fortress. So, yeah. Here's the password system. Okay, I don't know why Mega Man X uses passwords. The Super Nintendo was completely capable of handling a saves feature, but yeah. This is our Robot Master selection, or should I mean Maverick selection. So the concept is not that different from the classic Mega Man series. You still have to beat 8 Mavericks or 8 Robot Masters, depending on what you call them. And then go through the castle of the big bad guy, Sigma in this case, and that's it. So it follows the same formula as many of the Mega Man games. So yeah. What I think I like about this Maverick selection screen is that you actually can select like the map to see where the stages are. You can see a preview of the stage, and you can see specifics. So that's really good. So for starters, we're gonna take out Chill Penguin first, and I highly recommend taking out Chill Penguin because, for one, he is the easiest Maverick in the game, at least in my opinion, and second, his stage contains an upgrade that is unavoidable, and it will actually make the game a lot more easier, and will help us reach places that we couldn't before. Let's just say that. So yeah, Chill Penguin was actually a member of the Maverick Hunters. In fact, all of the Mavericks we're facing right now were actually part of the Maverick Hunters of Sigma's Corp. However, when the rebellion happened, like when Sigma's rebellion happened, Chill Penguin decided to join the fun because he was kind of bored in his South Pole base. That's actually what Mega Man Maverick Hunter X says, which is a remake of this game on the PSP, but we're gonna talk about that later. So yeah, this is the part where the level design begins to be kind of different from the classic Mega Man games, because you have to use your wall climbing abilities well to traverse certain areas, such as the vertical levels here. And yeah. Still, Mega Man X is really good with level design. Well, maybe one or two parts are kinda dickish, but we're gonna get into that later. But hey, a capsule! And so yeah, Dr. Light for whatever reason decided to leave these capsules here in order to upgrade certain parts of Mega Man X, or X I should say. I just going to refer to from as X from now on. In order to help fight against the evil in the world. As you may be reading here, he left these capsules because the world will probably need a new champion. This particular capsule will upgrade his legs, and he will give you the dash ability. And the dash is what probably makes the Mega Man X games superior to the classic games, in my opinion. Because it makes the game a lot more fast-paced and a lot more fluid and a lot more action-packed, and I love that about the X games. Like with classic series, the controls feel a little bit clunky, but thanks to this light, Mega Man X actually feels a lot more smoother I should say. Sorry, I'm a stutterer. I'm doing this completely unscripted, so expect a lot of screw-ups here and there. But yeah. And so yeah, Mega Man X is a fantastic series, and I like it more than the classic series in my opinion. And here's our ride armors. Just like the one Bile used in the intro stage, you can actually ride one and begin to punch stuff around. And that's actually really good because it shows you how powerful these things are. No wonder why we couldn't defeat Bile in earlier. So yeah, you have to leave there because you can't wall climb with it. That will be hilariously. Yeah, oh, hilariously, is that a word? That will be hilarious, I should say. So, yeah. And now we're actually coming off to Chill Penguin. I think that one right there is the last enemy before Chill Penguin. Yeah, it is. And as I said earlier, Chill Penguin is the easiest Maverick in the game because his pattern is actually very simplistic and stuff. And yeah. In case you wonder what his weakness is, it's actually Flame Mammoth's weapon, but I'm gonna talk about weaknesses later since this is actually my first Mega Man LP. So yeah, Chill Penguin likes to create this penguin icicles around, like the ones right now. If that ice red actually catches you, it will freeze you, and you have to tap the controller in order to free from it. He likes to bounce around in that. Like dashing the walls and stuff, and he also likes to shoot ice shards at you, and he also likes to create these blizzards. Like he jumps to the top handle and he will create a blizzard and stuff. But his attacks are really easy to dodge and it doesn't cause that much of a damage, so keep dodging his attacks and Chill Penguin is a piece of cake. And just like in any other Mega Man game, after defeating a Maverick, you get his special weapon. And Chill Penguin will give you the Shotgun Ice. And this is a weapon that, if it bounces off a wall, it will actually split up into 4 parts or 5. I don't know, but it's actually kinda useful for some tight corners, and yeah. I'll see you guys in part 2.